welcome back to another show. And we are outside here in this beautiful home. It's kind of become a home away from home for me. Like, can't really think of any back history here. I mean, apparently your parents are R2D2. That's kind of weird, man. Like, you would think I would look like an R2D2, and I'm not. I'm human. But I have a female avatar. That's weird. I mean, look, yeah, I've cross-dressed and stuff, but I mean, like Bugs Bunny, but this is just, you can see the pigtails. I mean, that's the shadow of the pigtails on me. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, wouldn't your scalp start to hurt after a while if they were stuck like that permanently? It's weird. Got the boobs, got the fun bags, and just got a nice moon. I know what you're thinking here. Maybe you shouldn't be like outside. I mean, there might be a werewolf or something here. And I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna go take a walk and see if anything happens. I mean, I don't know if this is that kind of world. It seems to be more of a paradise world to me. It doesn't seem to have danger other than like a virtual pickup truck hitting your golf cart. And that's kind of a weird thing to live through, but I didn't feel anything. There was no damage. Oh, cracky. So yeah, it's just. I mean, it's dark out. It's kind of spooky, but it's just no risk. I mean, which is kind of the biggest problem. Like, there's some ideas, that I learned about the future of the human race, and one of the ideas is that if our environment ever became so bad that, instead of just totally going extinct, we would just put our consciousnesses inside of a computer and have a virtual world to live in. But the only problem is you need to have you actually have to have failure. It's basically the Matrix. It's the movie The Matrix all over again. And the idea is you got to have like a sense of failure, to things, because yeah, you can succeed, but you can fail, and there's got to be a price to everything, a cost to everything. If you had like infinite money, and there was no sense of loss to anything, it doesn't have that meaning to it. And I know what you're thinking. Like, I mean, the history of what you've done on the show and what. And the thing is, I can't remember anything. It's very strange. Frater H. I can't remember anything, and it's just this world, strange world I'm in. This virtual world. And so, we're just wandering around, in this dark world. Doesn't seem to be any risks or anything. There's not even any deer or anything. You can't turn this into like a Cabela's game or something. Remember those games? Those games got really cheap, guys. I mean, those games got really dirt stupid. Basically, they started as like a simulation, and then they became like an on rails, cheap on rails shooter. That's so horrible. And there's the amusement park, and there's the mall. I was kind of just wandering around in a ditch. Your own magical ditch. For $19.99, you can have your own magical ditch. And just wandering around. I know, like, somebody could be like, well, you can use that limo. You can. I don't want to. It's a virtual world, you know. We can't have every episode me playing a claw machine or a coin pusher. Like that's boring, guys. Guys, I have ADHD. I have ADHD. Like that would just. I wouldn't want to even have to play or commentate over that. That's. I could do like a couple episodes like that every once in a while, but this world has enough going, like I could kind of do this for a while. And also the episodes like this, it kind of allows me to kind of ponder things, like philosophize about things, like the existence in a virtual world, the Matrix. And I know you would say, well, why not make a utopia? Like, why not make a utopia where there's no failure and no pain and no sickness? Well, there's the popo. Wow. The popo would just be two R2 units, R2D2 units. They pull you over. They would pull. Well, they sure do drive fast. It's just kind of spooky, man. But, and here's the mall, or the local mall. And I like the fact I can say that this is the local mall, because many malls in America are dead malls and indoor malls. I mean, there's outdoor malls. I mean, but I don't even like to call them outdoor malls. I feel like my mall is like a environmentally controlled place you can go into. Like if it's cold out, it's snowing, you can go inside of an indoor mall, and it just feels like you don't even know it. I used to like as a kid when you went inside of a mall and you didn't even know it was raining outside. You didn't even know it's like misty outside or sleeting or whatever. It's like refuge. And I even argued that I could see like a communal society, like a communist communal society, some kind of Orwellian, sort of kind of H.G. Wells sort of society, and in a city that's like a big mall. I'm looking at these trucks, and there is nobody here. I'm looking for other human beings, guys, and it's just in this virtual world there is just none of that. It's absolutely this old van, this old rusty van. You expect Al Bundy, or Chris Farley or something like, oh, I'll be in a van down by the river, and instead it's just an R2D2. Boop 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 boop. They don't even make the boop 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 boop. Why don't they not make the boop 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 boop? Why? Why? So many questions. And we are going to an amusement park because that's how we roll here. I think this is a very nice little amusement park, I think graphically, I think this is wonderful, Island Time Amusements. Good stuff. Put our card in. Purchase a 25-pack of passes, or 8-pack, 25 passes. We'll go with the top ones. That way we're covered. 25 ride passes. I should probably fill up on some money. Like the fact that there's like all that money right there. You could probably just go grab some. But again, in this world, like if you didn't have to deal with money, but then you don't have a sense of accomplishment and gain, and that's the problem, But I think most of the episode we talked about the philosophy of a matrix. Philosophy and psychology of a matrix. It's kind of a good break from all the claw machines and coin pushers. I'll see you next time.